Hey, how's it going, Yeousch Reloaded? My name is Fat Paulie, and if you don't know who I am, this is my first video up on Yeousch, and I am a Pixel Enemy producer, which is another network here on YouTube to where Yeousch work with, and they'd make some videos with each other. And we have a lot of plans in the future, a lot of shows, a lot of cross promotion, so look forward to that. If you want to check out Pixel Enemy, their link will be down below, and I'll hopefully be starting a new series here on Yeousch next week. Which will follow up on Pixel Enemy and so on and so forth, so look forward to that. But a little introduction before I get into the video. My name is Fat Paulie Paul. I post a lot of Battlefield videos, a lot of first person shooters on my own personal channel. If you want to check me out, more than welcome to. I'm from Ireland, so I can't pronounce half the words I try and say, and that's really the moral of the story. So we're just going to get straight into it. The whole point of this video is, should you buy Battlefield 3 Aftermath? As usual, it came out 2 weeks early for PS3 users who have premium, and then in a week's time it comes out for the regular PS3 users, and then I think it's the premium Xbox 360 and PC users, and then after that the regular PC and Xbox 360 users. There's so many dates, I'm completely confused, but it's worth the wait. This DLC is by far the best in my personal opinion. Like close quarters, which was obviously a close quarters combat kind of thing, it was really in your face, fast paced. They brought new game modes and it felt really fun, fast paced and enjoyable. It was just kind of more of a kickback session, a bit more like Call of Duty Lone Wolf kind of thing. It was enjoyable, but it had its problems. Like some of the maps weren't too versatile, you didn't really have to think, it was just 3 lanes and you just run in and just hope for the best. So it was fun, but there is some problems with the maps, and I thought it was enjoyable for a good time. Armored Kill, which is the big giant map pack, was good for a while until the gunship just constantly killed everyone, and it was just they left it too long to patch the gunship. So Armored Kill was kind of a disaster waiting to happen. It's good on PC, it's not really good on console, so that's my genuine opinion of it. Back to Carclan was the best DLC that came out for Battlefield 3 until now. Aftermath is absolutely brilliant. It's amazing what DICE have done with this, because usually you would just run down the street and you just go straight in a straight line, but now that there's trenches, there's holes in the ground, there's buildings that have been knocked down, there's earthquakes, it's very versatile, and the way you have to think now when you're going down the street is a lot more different than you would in a regular DLC. So I really like what DICE have done to it. They've added more thought to it, and like it just adds more atmosphere to this whole Battlefield effect. And I genuinely think this is probably the best environment I've seen in a long time. DICE have done a great job, and I genuinely think any Battlefield fan, or anybody who's just picked up Battlefield, should definitely pick up this DLC. It's by far the best. They brought in a new game mode, Scavenger, which is a weapon pickup mode. You start off with just a pistol and you run around and you'll have to pick up weapons. It's a good game mode, but I do have some issues with it, because it's always kind of a race between you and your team just to get that level 3 weapon, and you would see your teammates just constantly picking up weapon after weapon and not leaving anything really for you. So it's a good game mode. I'm happy they put it in. It's enjoyable. I like that they're putting more and more variety and stuff into the game, but I genuinely think it's a bit of an annoying game type. It's just really team deathmatch. The spawns aren't the best. It's a good idea, but I don't think it's fully developed, and I would like to see it go further. But you know, I genuinely think it's fun, but it gets irritating very fast. But it's good that it's there. All the rush game modes are very, very well balanced. If you have a good team, you can defend off a base, no problem. As you were seeing on screen here, we are defending this like champions. It's ridiculous to break down this. Conquest, the maps are big. They do have some vehicle warfare, which I was expecting that they wouldn't. So like, I'm happy to see that the engineer is not a completely useless class, but I genuinely think this DLC is worth your money if you do play Battlefield and you do want to see a bit more new environments and not just buildings and open maps, like, you know, fields and stuff like that. It adds a new freshness to the game that is a year old now, so I genuinely think pick it up. I think it's €15 or $10 or something like that. If you have Battlefield Premium, it's obviously free. So that is my genuine review of it. I think it's the best DLC by far. definitely worth a check out if you want. If you want to see some more content, please come over to my channel or Pixel Enemy. The links will be down below, and my series hopefully will be starting next week. So look out for that, guys, and thank you for watching. My name is Fat Polly, and I shall see you whenever I decide to make another video.